false prior to the coding. So suppose we have a data sequence 0001 011100 10100101. So this data stream or the data sequence is to be divided into subsequences. And while dividing these data bits into subsequences, we need to follow a rule. What is that rule? No subsequence should be previously existing. And if it is previously existing, we should change the subsequence so that we get a new and unique sequence. Now, when we start doing the subsequencing, this process of separating the given data stream into subsequences is called as data parsing. P-A-R-S-I-N-G is called as data parsing. So when you start doing data parsing, your first digit will be either 0 or 1, right? So one subsequence will be definitely 0 and another subsequence will be definitely 1. So every code book will consist of 0 and 1 as its shortest subsequences, and hence the subsequences stored are 0 and 1. So as I discussed yesterday, we can do it in two ways, that by already storing 0 and 1 in the code book, or you can start storing them as and when they arrive in the subsequence or the data stream. So what we are doing now, currently we consider that the subsequences 0 and 1 are already stored. Okay, and then we go for the third subsequence. So we start with the third subsequence and we start with the first digit of the data to be passed. So first digit is 0. Smallest subsequence will have only 1 bit, correct? That's the minimum length of the subsequence. So first bit or the minimum subsequence in this stream can be 0. But we already have this 0 stored. So we need to take second bit along with the first bit to form a group. And that group becomes 0, 0. And this 0, 0 subsequence is not already stored. So we write this subsequence 0, 0 as the third subsequence in the code book, right? So first two bits have been grouped into subsequences and written at the third position. Then we move on to the next bit, that is third bit, which is 0. Again, if we take this as a single bit subsequence, then it is already stored. So we cannot take it as a single bit. We have to combine it with the next adjacent bit, that is 1. So the subsequence or the group becomes 0, 1. And this 0, 1 is not already existing in the code book. So this 0, 1 will become our fourth subsequence. Right? Up to this, is it understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
We have to move ahead. Now, when we move ahead here in this data, we have done the subsequencing of first 4 bits. Next, we move on to the fifth bit. It is 0. So obviously it cannot be the smallest subsequence. We combine it with the next bit, which is 1. So it becomes 0, 1. But 0, 1 is already existing. So it cannot be the smallest non-repeating subsequence. So we combine one more bit into that group. And now it becomes 0, 1, 1, which is not existing in the code book. So the fifth group will be, or the fifth subsequence will be 0, 1, 1. So this fifth subsequence comes here as 0, 1, 1. So this is the next subsequence. So we have completed data parsing up to these bits. That is first 7 bits which are written in the red color. Then we'll continue doing so. And you can see that the next bit to be passed is 1. Since 1 is already present, it cannot be considered as shortest subsequence, non-repeated. So we combine it with the next bit, which is 1, 0. And 1, 0 is not present already. So this 1, 0 will be the next shortest subsequence. So what you can see here, the first 5 subsequences, that is 0, we have written here. 1 is written at the second position. Third group 0, 0 is written at the third position. Fourth group 0, 1 at fourth position. 0, 1, 1 at fifth position. And the next subsequence, which comes out to be 1, 0, is written at sixth position. Then after this 1, 0, we go for the next one, that is 0, 1. But 0, 1 is already present, so we need to combine 3 bits. 0, 1, 0. So the group becomes 0, 1, 0 and it is not already present. So our seventh subsequence will become 0, 1, 0. Then we move ahead and we come here. So the bit is 1 combined with the next bit 0 becomes 1, 0. But 1, 0 is already present at position 6. So we have to take next bit. So group of 3 bits 1, 0, 0. And that is non-existing. So that goes at the 8th position 1, 0, 0. Then the last group 1, 0, which is already existing at position 6. So the group will be 1, 0, 1. So this is the last subsequence or group and is written at 9th position. All of you have understood this?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So what we have done now is, firstly, we should write the subsequences and should leave some space in between so that they can be differentiated. So while writing, take care that you leave some space in between the groups or subsequences. Then after you have written the subsequences, in the upper row of this subsequences, write their numerical position starting from 1. So this is just simple numbering as we give the serial numbers. So the first subsequence 0 will get a number 1. Second subsequence 1 will get number 2. Third subsequence 0, 0 will get number 3 and so on. So we have 9 numerical positions. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, now after we have completed these 2 rows, we go to the third row and it is called as numerical representation of these subsequences. And we started from the third numerical position because our data stream starts from third position onwards, while these two are already stored in the code book. So we start converting the subsequences into numerical representations from numerical position 3. So let's see at numerical position 3, we have the subsequence 0, 0. So what we do is we replace or we write the numerical position of the bit here. So let's start with the LSB. So LSB here is 0 and the numerical position for 0 is equal to 1. So below the 0 we have written 1. Now move to the next bit to the left side. Again it is 0 and the numerical position for 0 is 1. So we have written 1 here. So subsequence 0, 0 is written as 1, 1 in the numerical representation. Similarly, in the fourth position, we have the subsequence 0, 1. So start with the LSB, which is bit 1, and you have to write the numerical position for bit 1. So numerical position for the subsequence 1 is 2. So below this bit 1, write number 2. The left bit is 0 and the numerical position for 0 is 1. So the numerical representation for 0, 1 is 1, 0. Move on to the fifth position. Consider the LSB, which is 1. So numerical position for 1 is equal to 2. See this subsequence 1 and its corresponding numerical position, that is 2, is written here below this 1. Then we can go for the next bits left to the LSB. So if you consider them single bits, that is 1 as the subsequence, then you can write the position 2 here, and for 0 you can write the position 1 here. But what you can observe here is 0, 1, the group 0, 1 or the subsequence 0, 1 is already present at position 4. So instead of considering the single bit subsequences, you can consider the subsequence as the group of these 2 bits. So 0, 1 is a group or subsequence which is present at numerical position 4. So we write this 4 here, which is representing this subsequence 0, 1. Is this step understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Similarly, move ahead. At 6th position, bit 0 should be written with its numerical position. So for 0, the position is 1, and for 1, the position is 2. So it comes 21. At position 7, consider the LSB. The position is 1, and the group 0, 1 is at position 4. So 4 is written here, and the numerical representation becomes 41. Similarly, for this 0, the position is 1, and the group of 2 bits 1, 0 is already present at position 6. So we have written 61 here. Similarly, last subsequence 1 is present at position 2, while 1, 0 is present at position 6. So this is written as 62. Got the third row? How we have now we are supposed to convert the subsequence into a binary code. Encoding is converting the original sequence or data into its corresponding code word. So carefully listen the process. What we do, we have to make use of second row and third row for writing the code words in fourth row. This is second row, this is third row, this is fourth row. So look at the third position. We always start from third position because our data starts here. So look here, we are taking the LSB in the second row, that is the LSB of the subsequence, down into the fourth row as it is, which is again the LSB of the code word in the fourth row. So we take this 0 as it is in the fourth row, and then we write the binary equivalent of the decimal number, which is the left side bit or the MSB of the numerical representation. So here in this case, we are not considering this LSB, consider MSB and write the binary equivalent of the decimal number here. So here the number is 1. So we have written the binary equivalent of number 1 as 001. Next is the position 4. We have done the same thing. The LSB of the subsequence in second row is taken as it is to the fourth row and written at the LSB position. So this one is copied down as it is. And then we write the binary representation of the MSB of the numerical representation, which is again 1. So we have written here 0, 1, 0, 1. Similarly, in fifth position, LSB of the subsequence in the second row is copied down in the fourth row, and binary representation of this MSB number, that is 4, is written as it is as 1, 0, 0.